I'm Mexican.
King of rats, right? Oh yeah, give it to me. Creeps all the time.
Okay. When I was in a camp, it turned out the way that I was a camp leader's assistant, so I did her work often. I have to process this sentence a bit. It turned out the way that I was a what? It turned out the way that I was a camp leader's assistant, so I did her work often. Okay. I was used to being busy. Besides, being bossy was fun. It was troublesome, of course, and I earned a lot of respect from the others that way. Among the others, only Vera dared to challenge me.
I'm better in a fair fight anyway.
You already tried it out. Should I remind you?
I just wasn't prepared enough back then. Hadn't exercised muscles and stuff. Okay, you are stronger.
Yes, I kicked your shit. That's it. Back then, some chatterbox told me that Vera is afraid of the dark.
I am not afraid.
Yes. Maybe you should tell us yourself.
Easy peasy. Chester came to me one night and said, this troop isn't big enough for the both of us. Let's make a bet. Loser gets transferred.
That's a bit drastic.
Yeah. So I accepted. If only I had known what the plan was, I would have accepted anyway. In short, we had to go to the catacombs at midnight. The one who left first was the loser. A deal is a deal, as they say. So we set off at night, and the weather, almost as if on purpose, was cloudy, windy, and it was about to start raining. Besides, the flashlight barely worked. It felt like someone was watching us. We made it to the abandoned military base. We went down to the basement. Sasha was going ahead of me. We entered some room when Sasha turned off the flashlight and said, "Vera there, let's save the battery for the way back." But I was creeped out. I said, let's get over the bed and have a pull-up contest. I saw her smiling the way she does. "What's wrong, Vera?" she said snidely. Afraid of the dark hair, I freaked out and turned off the light and regretted it instantly. Because I felt someone watching me, and the way they did was not nice at all. It was all sweaty. I turned the light on, swinging the flashlight around. And Sasha was like, "So soon, that's less than a minute." I yelled at her down to the outside, but rain had just started. I wasn't going to go back to the camp, so I made my choice to stay before it was over. That was the right thing to do, because...
I go now.
Yeah, go on.
After she left, I turned on the flashlight, and when I was about to leave, realized that I couldn't stand up. It seemed like my legs went numb, so I put the flashlight on a nearby box and started rubbing my hips, trying to bring them back to life. I'm already losing my voice. It was useless. The thought of calling for Vera came to my mind since she couldn't get very far away, and the echo was strong enough in the corridors. But I had just won the bet, so calling for help would be equal forfeiting. So I kept on rubbing my legs. Unfortunately, I felt my hands losing control. They were wiggling down my legs, paralyzed as soon as I leaned on the seat. The only thing I was able to do was turning my head. What's up with me? I thought. Am I being paralyzed? I mean, no shit. Why? I haven't neither fallen or hit my head or taken drugs like I usually do. Why can't I move? I was about to piss my pants. Calm down, Alexandra, calm down. They'll find you missing next morning, and Vera knows where you are. They'll find you by lunch at least. Maybe my senses will be back by that time. Breathe. I was sitting and breathing, looking at the dim spot of light on a wall when they appeared. I heard the stomping of little feet at first, The beast stayed in the shadow, but they got bolder, and I could see their red eyes.
Who were they?
Rats!
Ooh.
My flashlight was almost dead, so I could only see their shapes in the darkness. Then, I hadn't felt it, but I saw one of the creatures get up on my knees and stared at me. Yes. The grey creature sat on its back feet and looked at me in the eyes. Help! I whispered, while yelling apparently, trying to believe it was just a bad dream. But it didn't work as usual. Help! I yelled at the top of my lungs. This time, the horrible beast hid away from my voice. All of them but the one sitting on my knees. It kept on sitting on its back paws, posing its front ones like in a prayer and looking at my face. It seemed like the rat was smirking. Help! I yelled again, realizing... horrible sound. I yelled again, realizing deep in my heart that no one was gonna come. Oh, I wished I were out of there. The stupid bat, the foolish leadership. What use is any of that if you are going to get eaten alive by a single rat? I broke into tears of helpless. That was totally out of my plans. The rat looked away all of a sudden like it was trying to listen to something. Then it jumped off and the air trembled with the rat footsteps. The horrible things in a single burst ran away and the room drowned in silence, breaking with my sobbing and some water drops. Was I saved then? Did my screams scare them, or had someone headed and come to my rescue? I burst into laughter with relief. I was sitting and giggling like an idiot because I was alive. But the fun was broken with some weird noise coming from the corridor. The noise of hundreds of small feet and squeaking rats were closing in slowly. My rescue hadn't come yet. No! I shouted. No! Get lost, you bastards! But the rats didn't listen.
Like they would listen.
The light of my dying flashlight showed me the room filling with a swarm of the grey beings. There was something big in the middle of it. Jesus Christ. The creature got into the beam of light and I beheld the Rat King. He had a crown on him. An ugly beast made of 6 or 7 rats was sitting on the backs of his comrades, moving its own paws and muzzle. The beings brought him upon my knees and scattered all over the room. I didn't see them, but I knew they were there, around me, watching that king like in a theater. I was screaming as hard as I could, trying to scare the monster, but it didn't care much. It was heading to my stomach, slowly and clumsily climbing up my skirts. Cheeky bugger. leaving a trace of pus and urine. Urine.
Oh.
I mean, okay. At the time, I was awkwardly glad that my body was numb from the neck down. The Rat King made it to his destination, and I heard my shirt ripping as he bit me through it. I had given up on calling for help at the moment, only howling of helpless and fear. Soon, the monster will settle his hunger, and the rest of the swarm will finish the job. A flash of light blinded me, and a moment I heard a familiar voice shouting, "Get off! Away with you!" I heard the ripping of fabric, followed by a thud, as the monster was slapped into concrete wall by a childish hand. It was Nastia, storming around the room, kicking the rats and hitting them with a flashlight, as if it was a club. I don't know how it didn't fall apart. The rats formed away, carrying their defeated king, while Nastia hugged my neck, close to knocking me out, crying. Sasha, dearest, don't you pass out, please. I'm fine. I stressed her off. Can't move, though. Way to go, Nastya. You saved my life. You are a true hero. No words can explain how happy I was and how painful my throat is at the moment. But a terrible thought came into my mind. Nastya's legs will fail soon, just like mine did, and the rats will get both of us. And so I commanded, Nastya, you've got to get out of here. Now, run to the camp and bring the first leader you meet here. Got it? Nastya nodded and rushed out, leaving me alone in the darkness. I wondered if my sanity could take it. And as her footsteps faded away, all the rest is caught at my ear. Maybe it was just my imagination playing a bad trick on me, but it felt like the rats were surrounding me again. Fortunately, Nastya wasn't about to go far away.
Let me tell this part. It's my
Thank
favorite.
God.
When the rain stopped, I got to the outside and saw Nastya running somewhere. I caught up with her and headed back to Sasha. Man, you should have seen yourself. But yeah, good thing you didn't. I thought you dead in the flesh. Then our princess got back to life after we brought her outside. When her limbs started moving, she freaked out with joy. Boy, had I never heard that much swearing.
The pain was unbearable as my sensitivity restored. My whole body ached as if it was pierced by thousands of needles. My stomach was burning.
Yeah, Nastya was turning around Sasha like, Sasha, are you alright? Sasha, don't give up. Sasha, does it hurt? I shook her shoulders hard and sent her back to the camp for help. Nastya made a couple of steps and returned like, I won't leave her. Thanks to our beauty, we could settle her down, so we took Sasha's clothes off.
Okay.
All of it? Ouch! I'll do the same to you if you don't shut up! I'm good. And up to the lake, there we used her shirt as bandages in order to wrap her wounds. After we cleaned Sasha from...
Put the details away, please.
Alrighty, it's almost over anyway.
Yeah, we made it back to the camp, where we slipped into our couches as if nothing had happened. No adult knew about this, of course. Even Nastasia kept her mouth shut. She was way awesome. Pet.
Was it for real?
It was! Wanna see the scars?
I do.
Lift.
Oh, wow!
Dang, it's too dark in here. I can't see a thing.
Neither can I.
That's good.
They are too small to see. Try to touch them instead. Oh.
Wet your hands, you four-eyed freak. I just want to do that.
I'm sure.
You can touch Petrov next time you see him in a sauna. Keep your hands off her. Okay. Hey, it's 5 to midnight. Can't you come for the Queen of Spades?
Okay. Shall I click?
I don't know.
Is this burning?
Oh,
Do I have to wait literally 5 minutes real time?
no, I can hear the bell.
I don't hear anything.
Click more. Queen of Spades.
Okay.
I've gotten the black screen with Queen of Spades now.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, I'm at Lisa.
Okay.
Wait.
Come ye, this Queen of Spades. Come ye, the Queen of Spades.
Come here! Come here. The Queen of Spades.
No.
Oh, I see. Yes. Okay.
Come ye, the Queen of Spades.
Come here, the Queen of Spades.
Yes, come.
That's nice. It was okay. He's just running the attack. Attack! Never got to tell my story. Okay. So the queen comes in
Okay.
with the fire. Turns out to be Eleonora Andreevna. Eleonora Andreevna, is that you? I mean,
I don't remember.
I mean, we don't have a voice for Eleonora, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'll take her. No, I'm the Queen of Spain. I've come to take your souls away.
That's nice. Quite joking like that, Eleonora Andreevna. Formal.
Taking off my coat, the softer's torture first. What a tough guy. He will live well. Yeah, he will live. No? It's alright, Nastya. Please. What are you guys doing here? Telling scary stories. Scary stories, huh? Wanna hear the one I know? Yes! Back in the day, when I was working in a camp, something bad happened to me. In the summer night, a group of girls gathered in a music club. Yep. Just like you, they were going to summon the Queen of Spades. And just like you, they ended up telling scary stories. The youngest girl was a daughter to the nurse who was working in the camp. She just finished the second year of elementary school. They took her to the club with them for no reason. Eventually, they ran out of stories, so one of the girls came up to trick the poor thing. The last story was over. She sneaked behind her and grabbed the poor girl by her leg. The little girl fainted and was out cold, while the others were bursting with laughter. Of course, watching someone creeped out was enjoyable, had it not only gone bad. The harmless trick caused her to have a heart attack, only with called for the nurse. Well, you get the idea. Panic clouded her mind. Put the body to the nearby forest and hid it under fallen leaves. Right, rational. Even forgot to check her pulse. They hid the body and left. The police were looking for the body for 3 days. 3 days, I can see. And they wouldn't have found her if it weren't for the dream the nurse had the night before. She saw her daughter in the dream. The daughter led her to the canyon where the body was hidden. Once the nurse woke up, she ran to the canyon and found her daughter's body. The police had given up on the investigation. The report said it was an accident. She's dead after all. Why should we waste our time?
Because it's your job.
Yeah, because it could have been a murder, maybe. The nurse could do nothing but accept it. She buried her daughter and returned to her work. This is not the end, is it? You are right. As you know, pioneers always start a bonfire at the last day of the shift. This shift wasn't an exception. What shift, may I ask? When the fire was at its highest, a horrifying howl burst the pioneer's ears, and a girl sprang out of the fire, covered in flames. Oh, how she cried. Well, yeah.
I mean, if you were on fire, you would cry as well.
Yeah. Managed to put the fire out, but it was too late. Couldn't save her. Burns had been severe. She died the next day. Was she one of those? Yes, she was. The one who designed the tree. What about the others? The others were found too, eventually. We found the second one, same canyon, without arms,
Jesus.
their heart cut out.
Okay.
That's harsh. The third got drowned in the old well behind the camp warehouse.
Oh my gosh, it's just connecting all the stories.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the last one, her body was found in an abandoned bomb shelter.
Mm-hmm.
She was not to death by a rat. Hold on. Our stories. Vera? Sasha? Lisa? Olivia?
Yes. Done.
This cannot be it. Tell me. Well, young man. Save your voice. You're not trying to wake up the dead, are you? I don't believe this. Are you messing with me? Aren't you? Suit yourself. But the story is not over yet. As you can see, the nurse murdered them, but everyone in the camp suspected her. How did she find out who killed her daughter? The same way she found out who her daughter's body was. Her daughter told her in the dream. She wouldn't lie, don't you think?
Mm.
The nurse got fired from the camp for no reason. And so I had to look for new work.
I had to look.
Yeah, guess where the nurse works now? Here. But she works in the school. She sees the same nightmare every night. She sees her daughter and the girls who she killed. But sometimes, what? Sometimes she sees guests in the dream, like her child. Dead? Act that way. It makes no sense. I am alive and so is Vera. And Sophia. We have known each other since elementary school. We all played sports together. Really? What is the last name of your coach? What is the name of your first teacher? I forgot. Let me out of here, please.
He's buying it. Breathe out, Stas. Haha.
You dang, that's not funny. Almost got me there. Fine. Rise from the dead, Sophia. I can see you smiling.
Oh. Uh-huh.
How did you know about the stories? You weren't even here.
It's a secret.
Some secret it is. Nastya has definitely had a transmitter in her pocket.
What a smart girl. Alright, it's time to go home, guys. But it's late. Can we stay here till the morning? No way, Stas. Go home.
Go home, you bastard. May we come again tomorrow?
Of course.
Go. Okay.
Okay.